Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Alan Sams, and today we're going to take a look at this Gretsch 6120T Brian Setzer signature series hot rod model. This is the candy magenta finish here. But before we get into all the stats and the technical stuff, just give you a quick brief history on the Gretsch music company. So the Gretsch music company was founded in the 1800s by the Gretsch family, who were German immigrants. Their first thing was to make drums, percussion, tambourines. I mean, obviously, the world lost Charlie Watts last week, and he was famous for playing Gretsch drums. But as the company evolved, they started to make banjos and guitars. And by the mid-50s, they'd gotten to the point where these were some of the most popular guitars in the world. If you were a little young rebel without a cause, this was the guitar, or these were the guitars that you wanted. Eventually, the company was sold to the Baldwin Piano Company, but the Gretsch family reacquired the company in the late 80s. Currently, they are in a manufacturing deal with Fender, where Fender actually manufactures, markets, and distributes these guitars. They have a small custom shop in Corona, California for the really high-end custom guitars. But the way it basically works is streamline. Pretty much all the streamline. Some of the electromatics are made in China. The electromatic, like the G6120 that I have back here, that was made in Korea. And then the professional series, like this one, these are handmade in Japan. And I gotta tell you, these are some of the best guitars I've played in a very long time. I actually really enjoy the G5420 that I have there. And I'll do another video on that at another day, or maybe do a shootout between the two. But today I just kind of wanted to focus on the Brian Setzer guitar. This Gretsch Brian Setzer hot rod model features a laminated maple body, sides and back. The guitar is double bound. It has a Bigsby tremolo system on it with a pinned adjustomatic bridge. It has two Brian Setzer signature TV Jones Filtertron pickups, as you can see here. It also has one master volume on the guitar, so it's very basic as far as electronics. And then you have a three-way selector switch. You have a rosewood fretboard, and the neck is made with a V profile. On the headstock, you'll see the Brian Setzer hot rod model plaque on the headstock. It's pretty cool. If you flip the guitar over, you can see where it has Brian Setzer's signature on the back of it. You can also see where the guitar is double bound, and it has Godot locking tuners. It's a nice feature. So I thought we'd just kind of go through a couple different tones here. Obviously, you see a Gretsch guitar, one like this, or one like Big Orange back there. First thing you're going to think of is rockabilly, and of course it does rockabilly very well. But the guitar actually handles overdrive very well also, for a hollow body. And so with the hollow body, the laminate hollow body, it just has sustain for days. And one of the things I really like about this guitar is these pickups really have a warm, kind of a warm feel to them. They're not as bright as some other Filtertron pickups. And personally, I just think these things sound fantastic. obviously the guitar cleans up really, really well. So that's with the bridge pickup. We'll slip to the to mid section here. It's just, I've been actually taking some lessons lately. I've been working on some rockabilly pieces, and just to have a guitar that actually can really pull it off is so cool. This is the neck pickup. So my final thoughts on this guitar are I've kind of fallen in love with the Gretsch brand. I started off with an Electromatic back here. We're kind of going over that earlier, but that guitar actually kind of generated a love affair here, and I'm really digging these guitars. They're so much fun. I like the extra body. I like, this Brian Setzer guitar, the hot rod model is a little bit thinner than a standard 6120, but it's got enough girth on it that it almost makes you feel like you're playing an acoustic. I love the attention to detail that they put into these guitars, and the fit and finish is just, it's beyond a lot of the guitars that I currently own, and so it's kind of hard for me to switch back and forth. But they're great guitars, and I certainly would recommend if you want one. It's not just a rockabilly or a country guitar. It's got some rock. It's got some rock in it, and definitely a lot of fun to play. So listen, guys, I want to thank you as always for taking the time to watch the videos. And again, the channel's growing really well, and I really appreciate your support.